It's time for weekly pick'em. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Ramley and other NFL family? Payout time here with this week's weekly pick'em video. Gonna go through all of Week 12's games, see how we do. I am clearly not doing that well. I'm 94-69 on the season. Let's see if I can get a perfect week this week. And of course, I'll be doing a review of the standings and leaders from last week at the end of the video, so you can stick around till then to see who's doing well and who's not doing so well and who's beat me. Anyway, we start off this week with the Buffalo Bills versus the Houston Texans in Houston. And Houston, we have a problem. The Bills are coming to town. Texans defense, I think, can keep him in this game, but Josh Allen, if he goes Superman mode, he's a tough cookie to crumble. So I'm gonna go Buffalo Bills, and 95% of people are agreeing with me. So let's go Buffalo. The Steelers and the Bears. You know what? The Bears have been playing some good football. Steelers are banged up. Yeah, you know what? I used to be one of those people that's like, oh, I have a hard time picking the Bears, but you know what? Yeah, picking the Bears. Yeah, go Bears. Okay, Bears over Steelers, 7-3. Wow, never. Okay, yeah, what a turnaround. The Patriots and the Bengals. Ooh, this. You know what? I really, really want the Patriots to lose because I always want the Patriots to lose. But do I think Joe Flacco and the banged up Bengals can beat the Patriots in Cincinnati? Yeah, I do. That's my first upset of the week. I'm taking the Bengals to shock the NFL world and beat the New England Patriots. Shout out, Jamin. New York Giants versus the Detroit Lions. I would be lying if I said the Giants. I thought the Giants would win this game, so I'm taking the Lions, easy peasy. And 98% of people agree with me. The Vikings and the Packers. You know what? I think that this season has not gone that well for really either of these teams, but more so the Vikings. Remember week one when everyone was like, "Oh, the Packers, the best team in football." Yeah, they've had some interesting games. I am taking the Packers to beat the purple people eaters there, though. The Seahawks and the Titans. Seahawks coming off of a tough loss where they played very well against the Rams, but I just feel the need to mention that as a hardcore Rams fan with a YouTube channel. I'm gonna take the Titans. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm taking the Seahawks. I honestly don't know if the Titans win another game, but clearly 2% of people, you are braver than I am to pick the Titans to win a game. Or maybe you're just like a hardcore, like always pick the Titans no matter what. I am not one of those people, and I will take the Seahawks to get a win in Tennessee. The Colts and the Chiefs. Ooh, 50-50 split. Who's picking it? Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. You rarely see that on the ESPN Pick'em. That's a toughie. I don't know. I'm the. You know what? I just think the Colts are playing good football. I really do. I think Jonathan Taylor is, and I think the Chiefs. They still have Mahomes and Kelsey and some cool pieces. I just think that the Colts, they can go into KC and get the win. I just think they're playing better football right now. So, yeah, I'm picking the Colts. The Jets and the Ravens, and I do not have enough faith to pick the Jets, especially they're starting Tyrod Taylor, and I think they're going full-on tank mode. Taking the Ravens. And the Ravens are going on that full-on, like, let's save our season mode. The Browns and the the Browns and the Raiders. This might be the worst game. Wait, what am I thinking? No, the Browns defense is playing lights out. Oh, Myles Garrett is going to destroy Geno Smith. Well, I got to take the Browns. I don't know why 58% of people are taking the Raiders. No, I think first off, I think this is going to be a very low-scoring game, but totally, I have way more faith in the Browns defense than any unit of the Raiders really to like. If you were watching this game, I encourage you to get help. Oh man, Jaguars, Cardinals. Jacoby Brissett slinging it good, but the Cards are finding ways to lose. I think we might have a Jonathan Gannon being fired shortly. I'm gonna go the Jags, and maybe the Jags are the one that finish off the Jonathan Gannon era in Arizona. But I do think the Jaguars win this game. The Eagles and the Cowboys. That Cowboys defense couldn't stop a nosebleed. As funny as it would be if the Cowboys beat the Eagles, I don't have any faith that that's going to happen. So I'm taking the Eagles. The Falcons and the Saints. Okay. Falcons banged up. Their season clearly has not gone the way they had hoped, which I'll admit as a Rams fan from a draft, capital point of view, I kind of am okay with. But I don't know if the Saints will beat them. Yeah, you know what? Going with I'm Saints at home, taking it. Yep, they're going to beat the Falcons. Game of the week, Sunday Night Football. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers go into SoFi Stadium to take on the Los Angeles Rams. I'm taking the Rams. I always pick the Rams. And I always will. And 83% of you agree with me. And the Rams are hot right now. I think this is going to be a good game. And definitely, there's lots of storylines, especially with Baker coming to town. But, I'm taking the Rams. Hopefully the Rams offense can improve from last week, and we can have a fun game here and get some points on that board. The Panthers and the 49ers, Monday Night Football. I know the 49ers are banged up, but they got Brock Purdy back. I want to pick the Panthers here so bad. And I'm going to. Yeah. No, realistically, I think this game could go either way. The Panthers defense keeps them in a lot of games. And if Bryce Young and Rico Dotto will get going, and hey, McMillan, that receiver of the Panthers, he's good. But the Niners do have talent. Maybe I'm being disrespectful. Yeah, no, sticking with the Panthers. Yep. And I think it'll be like a 4-4 game. There we go. There. So anyway, those are my picks. I would love to hear about yours in the comments, or if you think I'm crazy, let me know. Going over to our leaderboard. Let me just make sure I got everything. Yeah, dude. So I was in 19th place last week. I moved down to 20th. Not that you care, but clearly, and I actually had a decent week for me. I mean, I got 10 right. But some people who are doing far better than me is KCool0743 and John DeHardy, 123's picks 1. They are tied for first place right now. That's phenomenal. Good for both of them. You got Govant, Wolfpats here, Packer fan Graham that are tied in the spots next to them. And then we got La La Man, Chiefs Likes Dogs, and Indiana Jones. Shout out Jared. That are there, kind of rounding out the top. If we look to who had the best week last week in week 11. Whoa! Someone RR Red Erstis, great name, got 13 games correct. Good for you. Wow, that's awesome. Govant did really well, getting 12. Daniel's picks got 12. Sheriff Joe Bags of Ram Showcase, you got 12 too. Wow, well done to all of you. Having a good week 11 there. But if we go to the total leaderboard, K-Cool and John are still on top. So congratulations to both of you. And thanks, everyone, for playing along. This is a lot of fun to do each and every week. I hope that you are enjoying it as much as I am. And as always, go Rams, horns up, and peace out. Let's go Rams. Don't forget, Wednesday I will be live with Rams House and for First Down Rams when we talk about everything Rams. And then, of course, I'll be doing a watch party for the Rams Buccaneers game coming up on Sunday.
Thank you very much.